This is called a hydraulic plug catcher. Norm. Your oil comes in right there, and then it comes down this bypass right here. We're missing that piece. Goes in there. Valve comes out right there. Comes out right there. Valve comes around. Valve. This is what we use for the frac sanding. Because inside of there, right there, that has screens. There's screens in there, and it catches all the sand. And you got to pull it out and clean it a lot, quite often. But that's it, man. There's nothing to that. Valve. Here's one we're building. Empty skid. We're putting all the valves on it, the hydraulic valves. You can see them all stacked up over there and over there. And we got to forklift them bitches on that skid. And then I'll come over here and show you a separator. That's the vessel I keep talking about. If you look inside that man hatch, right about there on the inside, there's a weir plate that goes up. That line right there is your inlet. That's where the oil's coming in, going up, going into the tank, separating itself in there. That one right there grabs the oil or water out the bottom. And all of them are your oil lines. The oil comes out right there, flows through these valves. You see these valves right here? These are ball valves. All you do is turn this, and there's a ball inside of there with a big hole in it right there. So when you close it, it blocks it. And when you open it, it lets the oil flow through. That right there is called a Y strainer. That gets dirt and debris, and there's a screen inside of there. And these are all your oil lines. Look, that right there is called a flow meter. It's in the middle of the line. It's got a little impeller on it, and however many revolutions it's turning tells you how many barrels of oil you're getting out of the tank. This right here is called a back pressure control valve. You can tell it moves up. It moves up when it's open and down when it's closed. And that's controlled by air. You see the stainless right here? That right there, that stainless, it runs all the way down and it connects to one of these control boxes right here. That little control box is how you control those valves. That line on the top, that's the gas line. Gas comes out the top and we run it into off on a flare stack. And that's a little mini manifold right here. These are what you'll be pressure testing. See, you come in with the oil line right there, and you only run one direction. The reason they got 3 different directions is if one of these valves fucks up, you can close this off and then run the oil through this other line, and then you can repair this other side right here. And that's all that is. And that manifold right there is just to control the flow of the oil. You can slightly close those valves, and you can slow the oil flow down and build some back pressure. But that's all that is, man. Separator, hydraulic valves, another separator, crane truck, and everything we need. Pipe, connexes, everything. And there's your sight glass. When you're flowing oil through this separator, that glass right there, when you're going to be staring at that, and you're going to see a water level and an oil level in that glass right there, and that's how you know how much to dump through your control valves right here. See, I'll show you what one looks like on the inside. All you got to do to control a valve is turn this in and out, and it'll open and close that valve that I showed you over there. There's nothing to it, dude. Fucking easy as pie. I'm here. They got me staying fucking late today. It's already goddamn 5 o'clock. But that's all there is to it, man. There's nothing to them. Simple as pie. Look how big these bits are, man. One of these motherfuckers right here weighs over 1,000 fucking pounds, dude. And there's a whole pallet full of them. And we're having to build it. We're having to put these hydraulic valves over there on that skid. You can just see these bitches sitting everywhere, man. And that's it. I mean, dude, we're building trailers, which I know you'll be fucking good at. We got more separators over here, the big boys. That's a big ass bitch right there. And then inside the shop, welders, nice welder too, Miller. A separator that we're building, a white one over there we're building, that one we're building. What else can I show you? Let's see here. This is what they got me staying late for. I've got to paint this. I got to paint it. And I got a guy coming in on a big rig, and I got to load and unload a manifold for him, so they got me staying late. But that's it, man. That's our entire yard. This is the shaded area, dude. This is the roof area. The good spot. That's the whole yard right there, man. Goes all the way back. And then inside the shop again. Fans. Welding table. Forklift. More parts. Pipe. Toolbox. Big ass gray toolbox with everything that you need in the bottoms. You got your red one. You got your stainless one. Everything a man needs. This is what you use to pressure test right here. Pump. That's what you call a pressure washer, dog. We got everything we need, man. Figured I'd just give you a quick little rundown, show you some shit. Nothing to it.